The attack in Lamu was well planned, orchestrated, and politically motivated ethnic violence against the Kenyan community with the intention of profiling and evicting them for political reasons.
The declaration by the head of state linking the Mpeketoni attacks to the opposition has drawn varied responses from the members of the public. A number of rights organizations under the umbrella platform of the Kenyans for Peace, Truth and Justice has weighed into the murky issue, faulting the president for linking the opposition to the attacks.
The government has jumped to conclusion by blaming the political opposition for the Mpeketoni attacks without tabling any evidence to that effect or substantiating its allegations.
The group raised fears that the sentiments by the head of state were likely to cause more divisions in the country.
In a polarized country such as ours, such conduct is irresponsible at best and dangerous at worst. It politicizes and trivializes security concerns and turns Kenya against one another instead of uniting them.
Speaking on behalf of the group, Kenya Human Rights Commission Security Sector Reforms Advisor Lilian Kantai wondered why the president indicted the opposition before investigations on the matter began.
The government's response should be thorough and intelligence-led, not predicated on ethnic or religious profiling. The immediate and thorough review of the country's top security establishment, which has clearly failed in the government's core mandate of guaranteeing the constitutional right to security for all Kenyans.
In the meantime, the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry has strongly protested the shocking loss of lives in Mpeketoni.
A divided nation cannot stand against external aggression and makes itself vulnerable to real and opportunistic attacks.
The KNCCI National Chairman Kiprono Kitoni said unless these terror attacks are contained, there is a great risk that other sectors of the economy such as business may be crippled due to instability.
We've seen in the past that during times of heightened political tension, rallies such as the one being suggested for Sabasaba Day only lead to the further destruction of property, destruction of goods, and also impedes the free flow of services.
His sentiments were echoed by the Kenya Private Sector Alliance, which has called for the change of strategy in the fight against terror.
What I don't want to see is I don't want to see my Muslim brothers and sisters being victimized. I don't want to see my Kalenjin, my Luo, my Kikuyu, my Pokots, my Turkanas. I don't want to see them being victimized for reasons which are not sound.
If we clearly say and openly without fear or favor who are the perpetrators, and this talking in double tongue and praying, and we know who are doing all this mess and leaving them to continue doing the mess, is totally unacceptable.
The group under the auspice of the Kenya Private Alliance Sector KEPSA, Vimal Shah, Chris Kirubi and Abbas Guleit, and a cross-section of religious leaders called on the government to step up their handling of the security situation in the country. Eric Biegon reporting for Channel 1 News.